Welcome to the exciting world of the Carousel Works in Mansfield, Ohio. We invite you to view the inside workings of a truly unique creative process, the design and construction of a traditional style carousel from the ground up. Carousel Works, the largest manufacturer of wooden carousels in the world, completes the process from start to finish, all under one roof, including the design, carving, woodworking, artistic painting, and construction. The original philosophy of a carousel was to attract families. The same still holds true today to help increase traffic flow through parks, malls, zoos, piers, resorts, stadiums, and even cruise ships. A carousel is a place that can be enjoyed by people from 1 to 100. Carousel Works carousels are designed and created with beautiful aesthetics while simultaneously incorporating the highest level of engineering quality to ensure a quality ride for decades to come. Our work has even been featured in Architectural Digest. From carousel conception to installation, Carousel Works is bringing back the lights, music, and magic of the carousel one city at a time. Every Carousel Works carousel starts the same way, a blank sheet of paper and some imagination. Although the frame structure of each carousel is uniform based on the size of the machine, the decorative design elements of the carousel's facade and figures are unique and truly bring the carousel to life. When meeting with each client at the beginning of the project, the first determination is the overall theme. What is the design or theme of the area where the carousel will be located? How is it going to be utilized and promoted? These are all important factors in determining a fitting theme for each carousel. Themes can range from a wildlife carousel with natural enhancements, a traditional turn-of-the-century style carousel that showcases gold, silvers, and sparkling jewels, or even a more industrial design that highlights the inner workings of the carousel itself. Once the overall theme of the carousel is finalized, the figures are then selected. In addition to numerous styles of traditional carousel horses, the Carousel Works currently offers over 160 animal, insect, reptile, and dinosaur figures to choose from. From raptors to roosters, praying mantis to pandas, the selection and variety available at the Carousel Works is unrivaled in the industry. Once the figures are chosen, the skilled craftsmen go to work, beginning with the art of carving. Each Carousel Works figure is hand-carved by expert woodcarvers, so no two figures are exactly alike. The decorative elements on each figure are called the trappings. To work in harmony with the overall theme of the carousel, these trappings can range in detail from a simple leaf saddle to an ornately carved design that can incorporate flowers, intricate straps, jewels, and even armor. For example, the base structure of these two figures are identical. It is the trappings that have been completely carved and themed differently. The carving process actually begins with the construction of the figure's body blocks. Each figure consists of 50 to 80 2-inch pieces of basswood that are laminated together to create the basic shape of the figure. The figures are actually carved in pieces, including the head, body, legs, and tail of the figure. First, the head is carved and then attached and blended into the body of the figure. Once the body has been carved, the legs and tails are attached and then the final details are added. The carving process can take anywhere from 3 days to 3 weeks depending on the intricacy of the figure design. The warmth of wood and the richness of deep carvings on the figure exemplify the magical quality which always captures and retains people's attention to a Carousel Works carousel. Another unique aspect to the Carousel Works is its commitment to a traditional apprenticeship program of wood carving and design. Artists learn from Carousel Works master craftsmen not only technique and artistry, but the importance of quality and a commitment to excellence to prolong the art of carousel carving into the future. In addition to intricate wood carvings, another unique aspect of the Carousel Works are the fine artists. Experienced fine artists seen here are an integral part of the overall process, combining vivid colors and outstanding originality. All the structural elements and figures are painted by hand. This allows the artist to truly bring each figure to life by blending and layering the colors to create a lifelike representation. There are many locations on the carousel that are designed to host scenery panels and sprawling panoramic murals, which are another unique aspect and important element in the overall process. These paintings can reflect the history of the area, local landmarks and wildlife, or numerous other themes and concepts that can be incorporated into the artwork. Each one is hand-painted on a blank canvas. No printing or reproductions are used, so each one is truly one of a kind. In addition to focusing on the beauty of the piece, the artwork is also protected by several layers of clear coat, also applied by hand, to ensure maximum durability and longevity. The Carousel Works prides itself on its all-under-one-roof, turnkey approach to carousel manufacturing. Its 22,000 square foot facility in Mansfield, Ohio, encompasses all aspects of not only design but also engineering and construction. Carousel Works has decades of practical experience engineering carousels to provide each customer with something that is not only beautiful but also offers advanced engineering, safety, and minimal maintenance. The frame is truly the heart and soul of each carousel. The goal with each carousel frame is to create a strong and sturdy structure utilizing high-quality structural-grade material which will ensure trouble-free operation for years to come. Currently, Carousel Works is responsible for riding over 8 million people per year on their carousels. In addition to strength of engineering, Carousel Works carousels are also environmentally friendly. LED lights, an energy-efficient drive system, as well as water-based paints, sealants, and lubricants are all currently in place to create a truly green attraction. The carousels are also universally accessible for all to enjoy. Every carousel hosts at least one wheelchair-assisted chariot designed to be inclusive for the patron to ride within the chariot. These chariots have been created in various fun and innovative designs over the years, including traditional Victorian designs, ornate dragons, elegant swans, magical peacocks, and even an oyster with a pearl. Installation is also another key component. The Carousel Works expert staff completely installs every component of the carousel, ensuring that it is 100% in operating order before leaving the site. The wooden carousel is part of American history. At its zenith, around the turn of the century, there were over 3,000 carousels in the United States. Today, there are only approximately 150 of these historic carousels still in use today. The Carousel Works in Mansfield, Ohio is one of the few companies to offer a full and comprehensive restoration department dedicated to the revitalization and protection of the remaining antique carousels. When Carousel Works prepares to restore a carousel, a comprehensive evaluation is completed to determine the condition of the frame, facade, and each of the figures. As each antique carousel is different, a restoration plan is individually detailed for each project. The process of restoring an antique carousel figure involves paint removal, structural restoration, and painting. Antique carousel figures that have never been restored can host upwards of 50 layers of paint, while others have been repainted in the past and the paint removal process is relatively simple. Once the paint is removed, each figure undergoes a complete restoration to repair cracks, broken joints, and also re-detail any worn carvings. Once the structural restoration is complete, the figures are then brought to the paint department to undergo the painting process. Carousel Works prides itself in authentic and faithful restorations with a caring approach to bring life back to a 100-year-old carousel, so it can be enjoyed for generations to come. Prosperity and pride often grow for a community from the magic of a carousel. The carousel serves as an anchor that draws people to your location. In addition to the carousel itself being a profitable venture, the additional interest in the area generated because of the carousel helps increase interest and revenues for local businesses.
The community has really embraced our carousel, and also economically, it has brought so many tourists and people into the area that the business community uptown said this year was their best year ever, and they attribute it to the carousel opening this year. She says, now I know what people have been telling me. She said, this is spectacular. She says, this is a work of art. And I said, it definitely is a work of art. And she said, you can ride this? And I said, yes, that's the whole purpose of bringing this carousel here, is for people to ride it and enjoy it. And so it's just, we've never heard anything negative. It's just people are in awe every time they walk in this building.
Community involvement through special events, which include the carousel as a focal point, generates not only high community pride, but also helps to radiate that pride out to other areas. Much of the design and construction of a carousel is used to help capture a person's attention, a people magnet. The carousel is an attraction that is family-oriented and can be shared by all who come to experience the fun and fiery steeds and majestic beasts. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the Carousel Works. We hope that you found it enjoyable and informative. We encourage you to contact us, and together we can design a great American tradition, an authentic wooden carousel from the ground up. A wooden carousel from Carousel Works is an appreciating asset that will provide you an original work of art for your location to be enjoyed by your patrons for decades to come. Of course, the best way to experience what we do is to visit one of our carousels. One may be located close to you. And please visit our website at www.carouselworks.com.